Big Braids in Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere, taking a look at MDT and a few other coins to finish out tonight. Well, all right, let's get it started. Take a look at MDT. As you can tell, it did come down and test 786 at 1153. It did get over the 618 at 1261. It is grabbing some support here. It has held pretty strong here. Definitely looks like it's getting stuck here. Let's take a look at a shorter time frame. Definitely getting hitting this 618 at 1380, so we definitely got to get over that 1380 as far as putting in a higher high, and as far as making a move to the upside. If we get rejected there, definitely looking for some pullback down to the 786 at 0.1153, and if we lose support there, we're definitely going to start putting in those lower numbers. We do have to put those up, especially with BTC looking kind of dippy, and we're sitting at, I believe, what is it, just a little under 47,000 at the moment, so definitely got to put in these lower numbers. So if the support doesn't hold on the 786, definitely looking for 0.1016, and then we definitely got to put 0.07 on the table as far as some accumulation in the next move up. So I'm definitely loving the sales. I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, and but I love the accumulation, especially for those of us out here that are buying every 10 days, every time we get a chance. And this sale extension is just definitely great as far as I'm going. And there's a lot of coins that just tend to bust. You just got to keep your eyes open and make some cash along the way, especially on this dippy action. You just got to follow that money and see where it's going. So I got to sniff out some some funny, some awesome money making opportunities out there. So always keep your eyes peeled for those, and be sure to comment to the community if anything's popping, so we can get tweeting about it and get it launched, and get everybody in the community making some funds at and quick. So but definitely as far as breakout action, we definitely got to get over this 1659, and then the 1798 as far as the next leg up. So we definitely got to keep an eye on those. Got to definitely look at these lower numbers, and we got to keep an eye on BTC. So everybody at MDT, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. Let's see, moving on. Let's take a look for JASMY. What do we got going on JASMY? JASMY's still consolidating. So it did make some moves. Definitely looking for 0.05. It looks like it's just basically making its way down, looking for that bottom. Could possibly get another double bottom here, and then that next leg up. So keep an eye on that. We still got the same price actions that we did on the last video. Definitely got to get over the 786 at 0.1023 and grab some support and start looking on that next leg up. So definitely got to keep an eye on that price action there as far as JASMY goes. What else we got here? Let's see. Did ASMCOV. Let's take a look at Spell. Spell is it's still it looks like it came under the 786 and started hitting those lower prices that we had put in on the last video. So if we do lose support at the 0.0207, definitely looking for 0.0165 for some accumulation and the next leg up. So definitely keep an eye on that support, and if we can get back over this 786 at 0.0221, looking for some support there, and then that next leg up, we definitely got to get over the 618 at 0.02332, and as far as breakout action, got to get over this 0.2748. So keep an eye on those prices, keep an eye on BTC. We definitely have to put those lower numbers in. We're just BTC just being so uncertain, but so a lot of the coins are looking for the bottom, and just like I said with the last couple coins, is loving the sales. Let's see, what do we got here now? Super. Take a look at Super's following. Looks like it's following BTC pattern pretty good. It does got a little bit of a arch in there. I knew I put these lower prices in here as far as one of the videos that we did on Super. So 0.92 for anybody in Super. I got that price action down, and could that be setting up for the possible bottom? Already 1, 2, 3, 4 times this So if it does lose support there, definitely looking at some of the lower price action. But I've had any comments for super, so so if anybody's in super, feel free to comment, and I'll get a grid up there for you guys. Just been something I was keeping an eye on. Let's see, XLM. Take a look at XLM. XLM's basically following the same pattern BTC's doing. So, I mean, XLM's just one of those ones. And, I can see that, a lot of people are saying that, cup and handle scenarios setting up to play. We had talked about that yesterday in the last video on XLM. So, that's got a good arch going on, getting the good handle. It did come under the 786. So definitely looking at a 0.204. If this holds here, it's already checked it 1, 2, 3, 4. If we get a good bounce here, this could possibly be floor on XLM. A lot of coins should be basically bottom out. They should be hitting the floor pretty soon, and from that point on, oh man, I just love buying the bottom of the if I can buy the floor, it's a good day. So definitely loving the sales and accumulation. So I'm definitely looking for some accumulation at 0.2457. But you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. IOTX has got a good price on it, 0.1454. Definitely followed that same pattern as BTC, and definitely looking at for 0.1318. I've been putting in these lower numbers, as you can see. So the support was holding. It did come under. So if it does get back under and start making that next leg up, this scenario could be setting up. But I'm definitely looking at these lower numbers. I'm pretty sure I had to have put it. Yes, I did. I'd put in 0.07 as far as IOTX, and that sale price has got to be put on there, just in case. You never know what BTC is going to do. So definitely keeping an eye on that, and definitely holding out for some awesome low prices, and I'm definitely keeping an eye on those. Let's take a look at LCX. LCX is it's right there at the 786. So we could get a bounce here, especially if LCX has some of that FU money going on. Could be setting up for this pattern scenario here, which would be bullish as hell. We still got the same price action at 0.3140 as far as breakout action and the next move up. So definitely keep an eye on that. And if BTC decides to get some dippy, we still got these lower numbers in. These are still on the table, 0.1371 as well as 0.0320. So definitely got to keep an eye on those. Keep an eye on BTC, and we'll follow up on LCX. So everybody in LCX, good luck. What else we got here? We got GALA. Let's keep it going with GALA. GALA's looking like possibly, I was talking about that the other day. As just like I said, I believe, I was talking about BTC in the last video, and I was like, we got this kind of head and shoulders pattern going on with BTC, and it always comes back to this level here, and it got pretty close. It did actually hit it. So that, if you watch my last video talking about BTC, and I talk about, I look for sales, as I was talking about looking at this head and shoulders pattern from one of our last videos talking about GALA, I was looking for these prices down here. I definitely got these prices down here on the table. It's at 0.40. So if the support gives out at 786, definitely look for these lower patterns. But like I was describing with BTC, it's got the scenario set up kind of like this scenario here, and it always drops down to the lowest area where the support is, and then starts making that next leg up. So definitely going to keep an eye on that as far as GALA, and keep an eye on BTC as well. So I definitely have some lower prices on BTC as well. So if you guys want to take a look at that video, and for those of you that are new, be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll keep the videos going. I only got 5 videos I got to work with, so we're going to do as many coins as we can. So I got quite a few into this one. We're getting into the 9-minute area, so we'll continue with some more on the next video. So everybody in the coins that we've gone through on this one, good luck. And you always got to remember, this is not financial advice. These are my views and opinions on the market only, and you always got to do what's right for you. So for everybody in all the coins listed, you also have a good afternoon, good evening, good morning, and good night. Mr. Big Braids signing out.